Hey, would you look at that? It is 9 o'clock on the dot by my time. Mondays were for Minecraft for alliteration. But Mondays are also when games can happen. So now it is Tuesday, trying to get through the weekday. And we can try to get through that week with Tuesday Twitch Day. Twitch Tuesdays. How about that? So, let's... Can you see me? Can you see me? Am I being perceived? It looks like it. So I'm trying something a little different. It looks a little wonky on my end for you guys. It's a little stretched, I think. But that could be my resolution of things. So we're gonna power through it today. I'm trying a different thing. Instead of using Twitch Studio, I am using Streamlabs, and I finally got Streamlabs set up. So we're gonna just kind of power through today and just see how it goes. You're always stomping through my plants. Stomping through my stuff. There we go. I always forget we get heads from these guys. Okay. So I need to fix that. There. So how's my mix of sound and mic and stuff? I was having some trouble figuring it out on my end. So if you could tell me, that would be fantastic. For some reason the music just wants to be very loud. So I don't know what's that about that. But this is just some stuff I've thrown together in GarageBand as kind of some more consistent music, I think. So we'll try that out. Let's see. Last time we were doing some streaming, we did some work on that, and that is, man, that is looking big. That's gonna be so cool. But we are going to work on just gathering materials. We're gonna do some mining. We're gonna do gonna check on the iron farm, see how it's holding up. Iron farm's doing okay. We got a guy stuck over there. Still. But yeah, I have missed streaming, especially Minecraft. Minecraft is so chill. Like, I feel there's not as much pressure with Minecraft. I feel like, and not in like a bad way. It's really comforting to know that I can just hop in Minecraft, stream, have a pretty loose idea about what I want to do, and just be able to do it without a lot of stress about it. But yeah, let's make another pick. We need to no, let's not make a pick. Let's make an enchanting table, because we need to not be ridiculous and not be basic. So where are my obsidian? Okay, I need to go mine some obsidian is what this is telling me. think. Let me check, actually. And shit, there we go. How much do I need? I need at least 4 pieces. Okay. Go. And go. And go. Go. Aha! Okay. Just making sure. I started on a new song while I was hanging out while the guys were doing PE today. Sitting off to the side. I've got a cool melody line that I've been using in it. And it's pretty nifty. I'm using more. Ooh, I need a water bucket. I've been using. Make it a little thinner so it's not as just not as weighted down, I think would be the right word to use. Where'd the music stop? There we go. This is a song I was playing around with in the Chrome Lab, Music Lab thing. I thought it was pretty neat. Can't make songs super long in it, but I thought, you know, kind of that retro gamey sound I thought was really cool. And like if you go into the settings, you can actually get pretty detailed in what you want it to musically do. I thought it was really, really cool. I've already got it enough for my enchanting table. Let's throw some more. Interesting. Anyway, just looking at something on Streamlabs. Streamlabs definitely isn't, I don't know if intuitive is the right word. I don't know, like, I can see why a lot of people like it, because you could do so much with it. But there's not, like, you kind of have to go down a rabbit hole, I think, a little bit. And if you're not wanting to spend a lot of time watching instructional, like, YouTube videos, it's not very intuitive for someone who just wants to kind of plug and play kind of thing. But I'm I can see myself using it. I just have to get used to it. But the aspect ratio of some stuff isn't as neat as how it was with Twitch Studio. So I'm definitely gonna have to play around with some things before I really make a hard switch. How dare you? This will be our last one that we'll get when we'll go up to the top. And we will stop being so basic. And we will actually have an enchanting setup going. Because I think I can make enough books to at least get a decent level enchantment. Nothing major, but something halfway decent. So bad for you. So good. Alright, so what else do we need? Book. Do I have any books? So let's make some books. Nope. This or something? Ah. Ah. That's what it is. Ah. Alright, so now we do this and this. Bam. 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 Alright, let's grab the rest of these. Okay, and I think that was all of my leather. Yeah, do say so myself. Yeah, I think so. It's a huge deal. Okay, so let's go do a little enchanting setup. Go do it over here for now. All temporary, of course. Well, hello, sir. Go away. Go away. Go away. Ugh. Annoying. Ugh. Oh, did it just blow up the furnaces to like their basic, like... That's messed up. I don't like you. Oh no, it just blew up the furnaces. Alright. Let's make use of the hole then. Do that, and that, and do one of these. is 6:18. And I know I have some lapis. 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 Oh, I need more diamonds. Aha! Alright, let's make another crafting bench. Put you here. Here. And here. Silk touch works! So let's put you so I can anvil you two together. I don't have the levels. I need the levels. Oh, I forgot about the levels. Okay. Well, let's go get some levels. That was entirely way too much. I apologize. Let's put you two here. You there. Here. There we go. So let's do my favorite game. Controversial topic, but a non-controversial opinion. So mine is going to be oh, okay. If it were perfectly legal, moral, and like an ethical, in terms of like animal ethics and things for caring for a wild animal, like if you could domesticate any wild animal that is alive today with without any injury to yourself, so like for instance like a tiger or something, that way you could domesticate it like any other animal and it wouldn't hurt you. What animal would you do that with? Mine would probably have to be monkeys. Like a monkey. Especially like a monkey that is very similar to. That's not giving me enough experience. But like a monkey that is very similar to a human in terms of like behavior. So maybe like a chimpanzee, or maybe one that's a little bit more docile, like an orangutan. But yeah, something like that. Just for the sheer fact of, I kind of just like, because they can communicate through different forms of sign language, where you can hold certain conversations, and I think it would be super interesting to kind of be able to hold a conversation with it being, or with an animal that isn't as self-realized as we are, like, you know what I mean? I feel like it could be really interesting. Of course, the ethical implications of that are ridiculous. But, if there were no ethical implications to that, if there wasn't anything ethically wrong to that end, what animal would you choose? If you're watching this later on the U-of-Tubes, on the YouTube, you can put that down in the comment below. If you're here live with me on Twitch, you can always chat. But if you are watching it later on YouTube, go ahead and throw your answer in. See what we got. I don't know why I crafted so many animals. I only needed one really over by the enchantment area, but that's okay. I need to figure out how to get some more experience. I could go to the Nether. Could just go caving and just do like randomness. That's always a fun time. I wonder if I can combine those other things all. Let's see, what am I looking for? What am I looking like? Okay, I got good armor. I need to gear up for potential shenanigans. Alright. Sleep. Sleep. And let's go see if I can combine those two with the levels I have. Because that'll be, you know, halfway decent. High efficiency, unbreaking, silk touch. Oh yeah, 10? Ooh, buddy. Okay. So we'll do silk touch. The media player doesn't like some of those songs that I made. I have airheads and they're delicious. Excited. I love airhead. Delicious. That looks like XP. Not yet, though. More potential XP. I feel like that's too dark. Alright, I know there's like a bunch of stuff down here. Hmm. Hmm. There we go. Maybe a little bit more seamless now. Mm-hmm. 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 Hmm. What are some other controversial opinions about non-controversial topics? Oh. Oh. How did I miss this? My goodness. That is just... Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. That could have been real bad, real fast. But there's more goodies up here. Hello. No, no, no. I said no. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. I don't like it. Ah! There are more of you. How dare you? All this potential experience. Ah! Did I get it? I think I got it. I think I got it. Got it. That's too many, but I don't care. Also, probably too many. But again, I don't care. Oh. Oh. I feel like since I've just stumbled into all of these resources, I feel like I should surprise everybody coming in. Wow. Alrighty. So we can go this way. Oh, okay. Yeah. You sneaky poop. He is a sneaky, and I quote, sneaky poop. Obviously, he is a poop that was sneaky. A sneaky poop. Not a snaky poop, that's different. Not bad, just different. wow. Okay. Let's do this. And this. And this. And this. And that. And then. Okay. Aha! Did it uncover any ore? Did it uncover any treasure? While Minecraft exists in this blocky retro world, there is treasure buried amongst the rubble. My overly dramatic trailer voice. Where? We just keep finding more, and I love it. It is honestly like the highlight of my night right now. Just so much good stuff. Just look at all this good stuff. Look at all that. Look at all that. Would you look at it? Would you just look at it? Oh, so good. So good. Alright, so I think I got it all here. I think there's more down here. I think this is like me just like stumbling into more things. Oh. Goodness. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. There it is. Go this way? Oh, I do. I do. There's more iron. Lay in the blocks. Lay in the blocks. Lay in the blocks. Okay. There's iron here. So is there any good stuff? Ah, there's some good stuff. There it is. Oh, won't you look at that? Ah, it's just beautiful, isn't it? It's just so good. So very good. Any more? Any more good stuff? Can't all be winners. That's okay. Alright, let's see if I miss anything coming up. So it's just up there. Let's go over here. There's a spot. You thought you were... Oh, you guys were hiding. Oh, that's dangerous. Gonna plug you up right there. That is not safe. Safety hazards. And I ain't got no hazard pay. Oh, goodness. Let's do that, and that, and that. And then, let's, do one of these. Kind of keep us from... Okay, let's do that. us from having an accident. Look at all this good stuff. Like, I don't need the iron. I have an iron one that's producing plenty of iron for my needs right now. But smelting it up is going to give me experience. And that's what I'm really after right now. Because as we've discussed previously, I'm experience deficient at the moment. And I'm a little lost. I need like a big sign that says turn around, dummy. Going the wrong way. Okay. Let's drop some stonage. Aha! Aha! Oh, goodness. Ah! Okay. Ha! There we go. That's how you do it, folks. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, that's glorious. Oh, would you look at that? You're dying. Oh no. We knew him for only so long. You are mine? I thank you. I do want over here. And since he dropped down, we're not going to stay for too very long. So I wager there's more where he was coming from. Alright, let's go back. And kind of pick up any stragglers of any ore. Oh, I see some good stuff over there. Eat time. You gotta eat. Don't you dare, don't you do it. God. Ah, how dare you. How dare you insult this dojo. Oh, look at all this. How dare you insult this dojo. That's gone. That's gone forever. I'm gonna stay where I'm not gonna get melted. Okay. I reckon that this is probably gonna be enough experience to at least get us maybe 1 or 2 more enchants. I'm gonna bank on 1, but 2 is iffy. We don't really have a good experience set up yet, and we need to. We need stick. Alright, let's see if we can stumble into our way back. Nope, that's not it. Oh, it's just right here. So close. I think I need another airhead for how good of a run that was. I was very happy. The airheads are right next to the microphone, so I don't have to deal with it. Must go faster. Gotta see some real speed. Let's go. Speed. Speed. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna do this next to the water. That way, in case I need to bail, I've got a good spot. Now, I don't have fortune, obviously, so this is going to be a pretty sad return. But we're gonna see if we can get there. Oh, there's an Enderman. It's a pretty sweet view from here. I forget how awesome this seat is. Boom, 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 boom. All right. There we go. Got 2 levels already. Do another round of controversial opinions about non-controversial topics. Let's go with superheroes. Who would win in a fight? Now this could be an actual controversial opinion. So let's go with some superheroes that aren't like well known, like who'd win in a fight? Batman versus this person, or Superman versus this person, you know. Let's go with maybe some more unknown or more fun superheroes. So on this one, you have to state your 2 superheroes and who you think would win and why. So if you're watching this on YouTube, put that down in the comment. Put 2 superheroes, put down who you think would win in a fight and why. So mine would be okay. So Gladiator is a Marvel character who is an alien in he has like a special version of that where he's got a power which his strength and power is directly linked to. It kind of goes back and forth, but really it's on how much he believes he can win. Sometimes that's as strong as he's as strong as he needs to be. So if he needs to be stronger, he's just stronger. But it kind of translates into the psychological link between his strength and his kind of his and his confidence. So if he is very confident that he will win a fight, he is going to be very strong. So him versus Darwin, a mutant whose mutant ability is to adapt to survive. And he literally just can adapt to anything. Like, I think he fought Hela, goddess of death, and to win that fight, he became a god of death, which is super OP. Okay, we did not get as much as I thought we would. Oh man. Let's just go with that. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, I'll take that. Let's grab another one. Okay, breaking 3. Well, we can put those together. So I'm breaking 4. Action. Okay. Oh, we can put those two together. Haha. More. So yeah, put your superhero battles in the description box, or not description box, the comments below, and who I think would win in mine, a fight between Gladiator, who is an alien who has the ability to become as powerful as he needs to be, or his powers tied directly to his confidence in the fight, versus Darwin, a mutant whose ability is to adapt to anything. I would say Darwin would win, only because Darwin's ability isn't just a feat of strength or power. It's also like it's also just about maybe a feat of transformation, or a feat of creativity, like a creative way of getting in and out of a scenario. I just don't think that a character whose ability is to just be stronger than the next guy is going to have the same sort of effectiveness against someone who has gone against people like the Hulk and lived, like he would against the Hulk, and the way his body adapted, because he can't control his adaptation, the way his body adapted was it just teleported him away, which isn't winning the fight, but it is like keeping him alive long enough to fight. So if that were the case, there. Wait, is Unbreaking 3 the highest you can get? Maybe it is. Breaking 3, efficiency 4. Oh. Ha, noob moment. Alright, so we've got a couple good little picks now. Sweet, now I just need to get fortune? That gives me the happy. Gives me the very happy. Alright, let's go put some of this stuff in our boxes. Oh, and let's just stack these on top of each other. I like that. I like this thing. That's fun. So when that one's done cracks, they'll all just fall down. I like that. That's a fun mechanic. It's a fun way to use gravity in Minecraft. Anvils are no fun to have landed on you, but you know, that's a fun way to have kind of like a self-repairing kind of anvil station, if you will. So, bam, bada bing bong. Do I have a maybe I don't have a stone section. Ear itch. Let's just drop them in here. Let's be really messy for right now. Let's just be extra super messy. And you're a keeper, so you've got silk touch. We're gonna keep this and this because they are good. Yes. All right. Let's do some harvesting. I wish you got a little bit of experience for harvesting. Like, if you're the one who does the harvesting like this, I think you should get a little bit of experience. Because you get experience for, like, killing the animal mobs. So, like, let's say you wanted to play Minecraft, but you wanted to solely play Minecraft as a vegetarian. You know, you're at a disadvantage, which isn't exactly the most fair. I mean, the game is apparently not fair, but so if people want to play in a lifestyle that is similar to their own, I think that accommodating that wouldn't be difficult, or as difficult as other things could be. But you know, harvest if the player is the one that harvests the crops, they should get, even if it's just a little bit of experience, because this, like, you could make so much of this in comparison to having animals, because animals would slow down your computer some. You'd get lagged out for certain with as many animals as you would crops. So I could see balancing it out that way by giving you a smaller amount of experience, like a significantly smaller amount, like just a super tiny. I don't really know what the amount would be, but a super tiny amount in comparison to like killing one like sheep or something, or whatever animal, like a chicken or something, that gives you the least amount of experience. If it did some sort of fraction of that, I think that would be pretty balanced, because you could still get a decent amount of experience harvesting the same way that you could killing your animal mobs. But, you know, maybe that's something that they'll eventually balance out in another way. Like, it always seems that Minecraft doesn't doesn't add things in the way that is the most obvious. So, like, for instance, like shulker boxes. Instead of just expanding our storage, Minecraft decided to add a mob to the game that dropped a component that you, a piece of something that you have to then combine with, a chest, and then use that to then make something that is just the same size as your inventory without your hotbar, and you can carry that around as a block, and that can be filtered out and things like that. That wasn't a very direct approach that Minecraft took. That was a very indirect and a non-obvious way to solve a problem that players were consistently having and bringing up. So I imagine they would do something similar. Let's make more chickens. More chickens. Oh, no. Don't need to release the chickens. There we go. Lots and lots of eggs. Thank you. Alright, let's breed up our piggies. Thank you. Oh, getting you. Yep, you over there too. Alright. Gotta get everybody. Oh, no, you. Lovebirds over there. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Make me a chicken. Ha-ha! Alright, let's take out these. Bam. 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 Pop. Pop. There we go. All right. We never mind. We need to mine. That's what we need to do. That's the thing. Oh, hold on. Got a Facebook message. Grid. Just did a thing. Sent me a Facebook message saying a meme that was the White Ranger was never as cool as the Green Ranger. It gives me the grump. He's not watching because he's got a game. It's still happening. Okay. He said he will watch during tomorrow's stream of The Witcher, which will be happening. If I have anything to say about it. And honestly, I just need to stream. I need to get into the habit. And it's not like I need to force myself. It's more of I need to train myself in the discipline of just not just lounging around. Honestly, like a lot of the times that I skip out, I am tired, just kind of exhausted from the day, and all I want to do is snuggle with my kiddos all day, and then have me time where I'm just kind of sitting at home and, you know, vegging out or something. But I do need to stream. Gotta stream so I can keep that dream. That probably didn't need a rhyme, but whatever. Alright, so let's get our kind of floor going here. That way we have a good solid floor. So when I come back through and decorate this expanse of the mine, I'll have somewhere to go from, but we are going to torch it up. Alright. Well, yeah, let's just dig a big hole. Yeah, we're just gonna dig a big hole. It's happening. Oh man. Big hole happening. Hashtag big hole happening. But actually, let's just be very extra. There we go. Very extra. So I get why this block gets hate. I get it. But this block is just as ugly. Its smooth variant is way better, as is this. But like, this block gets a lot of hate. This is not visually appealing in my opinion. This blends. This is busy. Like if I took like a blending tool, I could blend this out and it'd be like a nice even gray. If I blended this, it's just brown. And it's a reddish block and it just goes brown. And not just regular brown. You have to do it with the voice. The brown. Almost like you're meowing. So you have to do it like you're a cat, but not really a cat. You ever make something, and the more you look at it, the less and less you like it? That's how I feel about the music I made for this. Ugh, this song especially. Just sounds like a kid made a half decent beat and just played around with the effects and nothing else. Which, I mean, isn't far from the truth. Not my greatest work. I like this one. This one's pretty decent. I love this echoey part that kind of drones over. That is almost out of time. Yeah, I like that. I'm not mad at myself for that one. And I haven't named these songs, and I should. They're all just listed as entitled, and I need to name them. Even if I don't like them, I need to name them. But naming stuff that you make is tough. Like, my wife and I had a hard time naming our kids. It's true, but like, it's sad. But like even with like art that you make, it's so difficult to give it a title, because like you want to go with something that reflects what it is, but you also don't want to be really pretentious about it. But you also want to be genuine. So there's so many things you have to factor into that, and it's just like we do a lot of stuff without ever having to name it. You know, you doodle, and it's not like a quote unquote formal piece of art that you didn't intend. You didn't go out of your way to intend to make it. So you probably wouldn't title it, but those sometimes are the most useful pieces of art, maybe, because not that art has to have a use, except just exist. But I don't know, it's always interesting to kind of delve into that part of the artist. Like, I always wonder, you know, is it art if I make it, or is it art if someone, I don't want to say listens to it, because that's just with, you know, sound-based or auditory-based art. Maybe if someone perceives it or interacts with it. Well, hello there. You are dressed very fancy, sir. I did not get the invite to this party. A gold on gold party? Now that is fancy. And it's always interesting to see, one, what the answers you get, two, who you get them from and why. Like, who gives me the answer that art is for the people who make it? You know, who is art for? And if it's for the person who made it, why is it sold? Why is it distributed? Why is it shared? If art is meant to be shared, then is art that isn't shared yet art? Or is it not something that exists on a yes or no kind of spectrum? You know, there's so, like, those kind of questions I love, because like truly there is no right answer. We have opinions, and we can make an answer seem more right, but really it's just our opinion and people agreeing with that person. But there's no factual or when I say factual, there's no objectively right answer. It's, you know, since art is a subjective medium, opinions about said art would still all be subjective. But it's still interesting to discuss and debate those topics. I love that kind of stuff, because even if you passionately disagree with somebody, like, can conversation be art? Like, there are spoken word poetry that is spoken or written. Books or in literature is considered art. Would essentially just improvised dialogue be art? Because that's what a conversation is. Improvised dialogue. Well, hello! We found a mine shaft. I think we're just over far enough that we're intercepting some of those mine shafts in the Mesa biome. So like that, like, I mean, if someone says it's art, is it art? You know, if I walked by a piece of paper on the ground, you know, as obtuse as this example is, it does illustrate the point. If I walked by and called it art, would it be art? Or If I placed a piece of paper on the ground and called it art, would it then be art because I put it there? Or would it be art because someone walked by and said it was art? You know? Or art can often be captured in painting or sketching or some sort of illustrative medium, and sometimes it's like landscapes. Would that landscape that they're referencing be art? Would it be natural art? You know, there's those kind of questions can be mind-bogglingly endless, and I love it. Oh, how dare you! Oh, how dare you! And if art is made, are people art? I mean, we're not made in that kind of sense, but I mean, like, there's effort and work and intent behind it, often intent, maybe indirect intent, even. And who gets to, like, and it's, I don't like the question of who gets to define what art is. Of course we, there is no book written by the cosmos that dictates what art is. So we get to, but like there's just so much you could discuss with that. Like, and like I said before, is the discussion about art in and itself. And it's almost a pretentious question to ask. I mean, not almost, it is a pretentious question to ask. But I mean, but by dismissing it, are we then dismissing could then be art? And then are we being pretentious in our dismissal? You know, that's a thought. I don't hate this song. I don't like it as much, but I don't hate it. I like some of the stuff in this song. Some of the ideas I had in it. The arpeggiations are interesting, not always utilized the best way. You know, is criticism of art itself art? You know, if I just said art bad, we probably wouldn't say that's a very articulate and well thought out criticism of art. But if I, you know, wrote a detailed and exquisite review that is carefully worded, like a thesaurus would be proud in its descriptions, you know, we could then consider that would be a very articulate critique, and it's with intent. It's meant to convey opinion or emotion or attachment or lack of attachment. You know, your review is based solely on opinion, which is what art is your personal expression, or communal expression if you're doing some collaborative art. Would then critiques of art be art? Just like interesting stuff like that. I love that stuff. Like stuff that doesn't need, like, none of this needs answers. that's kind of the fun part about asking it, is that you can ask it without the fear of needing an answer, like absolutely having to have an answer. Because, you know, there's nothing hinging on this answer. It's not, you know, the magic button to fix all things. But art, I mean, and this could be polarizing, art is often not used as the thing to fix all things. It certainly is a thing to sometimes help cope with all things. But like, no war was ever won because someone made a piece of art. No religion was forever changed because, well, I mean, that's probably, that might not be true. Depending on some of our previous conversations about what it is or isn't art, there could be some discussions about that. About like what kind of conversations and proselytizations that helped shape, you know, certain religions and things. So, I mean, there could be art there. I don't know. I like this one. I feel like this song's a good song. I don't feel as embarrassed with this piece. You know, I'm more comfortable sharing that piece. This one, I had a decent, not good, but it was passable piece that I feel like I ruined with the effects. It definitely makes it sound very produced, which isn't itself a bad thing. It definitely changed the style and feel of this song a little bit. Maybe if I was a little bit more skilled at using the effects over top of a song, it would have come off a little better. It maybe felt a little bit more thought out. But I was, you know, a lot of these are just kind of experiments and experimentations with certain musical ideas. Maybe that's what I'll kind of go with. You know, this is my science. These are my experiments. And let me try to discover my own sort of style by experimenting with this kind of stuff. That could be really interesting. I like that. I do like that. And that kind of gives me some ideas about how I could title these songs by titling them as an experiment in sound. Of course, we circle back to how pretentious is that going to sound. But I mean, at this point, when you're making music to be shared, you're opening yourselves up for criticism. As in, criticism can be positive. You know, someone could say it sounds good, just as easily as they say it sounds awful. But by expressing your opinion, you're inviting others' opinions. So whether your opinion is based in, you know, just saying your thoughts or, you know, expelling them out through art. this one, I don't know what I was doing. I honestly have no idea what's happening in this song. This is like 7 different ideas, and I was like, let's just smash them all together. Like, this beat. That sounds great. I love this beat. The whole kind of ethereal beginning. Cool. Definitely didn't fit this. It definitely did not fit whatever this song was. Oh man. I'm glad I can laugh about it, but jeez. Like this line. Has no business being in this song. Does not match the style or the tone at all. It's so happy. The tone of this song is very like I'm gonna go and listen to this industrial new metal new metal kind of music in it's some sort of abandoned warehouse that used to make like steel dies or something. Ooh, hot my hands, that felt good. That dissonance there. And almost that kind of, the time kind of fluctuates. Super cool, I like this. Come here, Squiddy. Come here, Squiddy. Squiddy, Squiddy, Squiddy. Squiddy, squid, 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 squiddy. 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 Oh, and I got a squid head. Got a squid head! That makes me happy. Oh man, let's go back and try this bad boy on. Oh man. I am a squid. Squid, squid, squid. Squid, squid. Eek, eek, eek. Squid, squid, squid. Squid, squid, squid. Eek, eek, eek. That is amazing. I love it. That's awesome. Oh, and I already had a squid head. Ha. We'll grab some more squids. Squid, 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 squid. Ooh, I got 2 out of you. 2 out of you. 2 out of you. Haha! Come here, Squiddy. Come here, Squiddy. Squiddy, squid, squid. Squiddy, squid. I got the squid. Let's Oh, there's some insects in there. Let's get it. Goes away. Oh, more squids. More squids. I need more squids. Squiddy, squid. Oh, I see another squid. He's down by the sand. Oh, get my squid. Ooh, yeah. More squiddies. More squid, please. More squid, please. Squid. There they are. Those squid bros. Those squid bros. Give me the squid. Give me the squid. You said there would be squid. I need the squid. Look at that. Not too shabby. Whew. Ah. All right. Let's put you in here. And I want to say thank you for hanging out with me tonight. If you are watching this on YouTube, this will be loaded up on the 10th of March at around noon Central Time, and I plan on streaming The Witcher tomorrow evening. So if you watch this on March 10th, be on the lookout for a stream notification. If you are following me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, at Mr. Retro, MMRRETRO. That's 2 M's, 2 R's, ETRO. Follow me there. You can get updates on when I'm streaming. I usually post closer in the morning of the days. I'm going to try to get a set schedule out once I can get some stuff lined up. But yeah, gonna do some Witcher tomorrow for Witcher Wednesday. So thank you for watching. If you're watching again on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe. That would be great. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.